Well, now it's time for one of our favorite parts of the week, and it is time for us to meet our pet of the week. And so joining us here in studio today, we have Jeff Sheldon from Save the Animals Foundation to introduce us to this very adorable furry friend. So good to have you, Jeff.
Thanks for having both of us.
Yes.
This is Duchess.
Yeah.
And as most people could tell, she's an English bulldog, but we're all saying there's a little something else in her too. She's 3 years old, and she's ready for adoption. She is a touch overweight, probably packing an extra 20 pounds, so she'll need some spa cuisine, whoever adopts her, but she's a lovely dog, and she's very healthy past the little bit of weight.
Yeah, hey, all she needs is a couple more walks, maybe not as many treats. I'm not going to tell you that, though. I'm sorry, Duchess. Oh, no, she's like, what do you have us doing here today? This is her time to shine, of course. So anything to keep in mind, what would be a good home fit for her? Is she pretty adaptable?
Yeah, she is. You know, if you have other dogs, well, you would want to test her with other dogs like you would with any adopted dog. She isn't going to be your running buddy. She isn't going to work an agility test, but she does need to be walked. She loves everybody, as everybody here in the studio has found. So she'd be a great family dog at the same time. Great for seniors. Great, you know, I think a good all-around dog.
Yeah, absolutely. And we really have fallen in love with her here. That is not a joke. She's fabulous. Is there anything that you would say are her favorite things to do?
You're looking at it actually being sedate. No, as we found, she loves to cuddle. She likes the attention. She likes humans. She is a good walker. Said she had a big walk just before I brought her in today, and so she is capable of moving. And I'll tell you what, when she got out of my car today, she acted like she knew she was coming into the studio, right up the steps, right through the door. No problem there at all. So
well, that's good. It's almost like she's been here before, but she hasn't.
Yes, no, she has not.
And so let's talk about what things you have going on coming up. Do you have an event coming up?
Well, actually, we're a little light on events right now, but I did want to thank your viewers. Giving Tuesday, we had talked about that the last time I was on. We had our best year ever on Giving Tuesday as far as money raised for Save the Animals Foundation. So thank you. And also, if any of your viewers came to our Christmas open house, it was also a great success as well, too. So I wanted to send those thanks out for that.
Hey, that's very good to hear. Thank you so much for sharing that with us.
And as always, we're always looking for more volunteers. And, you know, in some cases, volunteering, of course, the best part of volunteering is actually spending time with dogs or cats. But we also need volunteers to do other things than that, involved with media, IT, you know, writing response letters to people who send us donations. There's all different types of things that way, both for dogs and cats. So that's one thing I always like to put out there, volunteers. And one other thing I'd like to mention too, maybe you can't have a dog or a cat, but you love them both and you want to do something more than just send some money in. You can actually sponsor an individual dog or cat at Save the Animals Foundation. It's $65 a year. If the animal gets adopted, we give you another one. You get a thank you note, you get a photo of the dog or cat, and it's a great way to help and have a little connection, even though it's not the actual animal isn't in your house. So that's something else you can do.
Well, that's really nice. You almost get to follow them on their journey to their forever home and still support them. And
by the way, too, those are great gifts for other people, too. The person who has everything, sponsor a cat or a dog and Save the Animals for them.
Gosh, that's such a sweet idea and a very impactful one as well, too. So if somebody's interested maybe in adopting a sweet girl like Duchess or volunteering, giving, any of those things, where should they go?
Right here on my shirt, as it says, staff.org. Everything is on our website. If you're interested in adopting, that's where you want to go. If you're interested in volunteering, sponsorship, go to the website. You can get all the information there. Okay, sounds good. You can find everything that you need. And Jeff, thanks so much again for bringing in Duchess. Duchess, you've been... It's a pleasure as always. Yeah, she's a joy. Look at her. She's just chilling. She's ready to go home, somebody. All right, thank you so much. Thank you.